Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, just
They just go off the wire somehow. Welcome, Wave.
I'm happy to hear that, Wave. You're on the wing days for that. Been dodging the Rose's room in 100% grind.
Did that last one get to?
You know, I wonder where that annoying
Very
book
poggy.
even came from.
He said Rose bought it.
He
Pogalicious,
doesn't sound like a book she
some would
would buy.
say.
More like pretentious self.
You know, self-help books are very important to some people, okay? Forget about the book.
You don't get to
Let's get
choose
to
how
Rose.
Amazon ships.
That was kind of fun, actually.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair. Wave, that's fair.
Just spiked the mic in Italy.
I was gonna say you could have just went to the cellar or just got it in an actual store, but like, I get where you're coming from. Cause I mean, it's just you don't get to choose. I mean, just become Jeff Bezos. It's as simple as that, really. True, mics in the stores suck depending on what stores you're going to. I mean, to be fair, the headset I'm using right now is a high quality, like $250 mic, but like, I got it from in a store. The technology store that actually knows what products they're selling.
This vacuum is insane!
Yeah, I just have a random ass headset.
Okay, I didn't go to Walmart. I went to the clearance aisle and picked this up.
I have like a headset out of back in the days when I didn't do anything really important with a headset, so that's why I have just a
I'll
very
have
cheap
backup
one, not
on
that
point
good one.
for this 2G. Or 2G. So I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to be reset on the VJ door.
Makes honestly perfectly sense. If we're doing shit in one spot, I can understand if we do that, but full game it's a different story. Oh.
Oh my god, no way I actually took that long and still messed up and had to get some.
I mean, who needs backups? If you can just be like AJ.
I hate that. I think the thing that makes me prevail over a lot of players is my tunnel.
Exactly. Like, I know that my tunnel movement is just worse.
414, by the way. By no means bad at all.
Yes, I agree.
Swing
Nah,
across.
crazy shed's what we got yesterday.
Whoa, that tree is huge.
Don't worry about it. The ropes will take us to Rose in an instant.
Again? Ugh, I told Rose not to throw her shoes up here.
Oops. I told her I did that when I was a kid.
So you're the guilty one.
She's out.
I'm a superhero with a rope.
You're a clayman with a rope.
Maybe he was like crazy shit and it's still behind.
Oh, I told you this was a bad idea.
Yeah.
It is crazy anyways. The fact that we got that yesterday.
Yeah, 414 was solid. But 409 is crazy. I was personally shocked when I saw that he sold like tying world record just in the wired up
This is a war zone.
with that guy. Do 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 do. All right, we focus.
You're loading?
Mmm. Premium loading, tasty loading. I love that loading.
Yeah, I kind of expected it because I didn't see a CP. Yeah, and
did get
you
the
got the
save,
CP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you early RCP like that, we don't just lose a run.
And exactly. Well, yeah, exactly.
If I do it like this, we lose a run. Because then
Yeah, no
you
bullshit. We
s-
actually go from like 6 seconds where we're like, this is a good pace, to like, holy shit, we just lost like we lost 21 seconds. It would be 21 seconds. It's like, bruh, that's reset. That's our entire captured time save, basically.
I'm already in your lobby.
Let's go. We know where we're at.
Down we go.
Go.
Nice. Progress.
Blocking slightly too late.
Hey, that distant blade looks loose.
Wow. Actually, look at that. Do 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 do.
What even happened? Was it like not connected?
Down we go.
Yeah.
Something's coming.
Killer wasps. Hey, Meg. I think there's a bridge here.
Let's knock it down then.
I think that's the last of them.
Do 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 do.
This tree is incredible.
Where do these tracks even go?
Oh God. Damn.
Couldn't see something on the camera. I won't play it. Didn't do shit.
I gooped the fuck out of that first one too. It went down so quick.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, my staff is sticking to his tail! Did we get it?
Looks like it. Let's get through that vault.
15. Not bad at all. We seem deeply rooted to be clean everywhere, just like nothing's different. We just focus.
Oh, what now?
They're wasp larvae. They're coming out of those nests.
Oh, I got the.
You got the CP. Yeah.
All that matters.
Oh wow. I didn't play that clean.
Man, I was thinking.
Whoa. I think they're bringing out the big guns now. Wait. They call me the exterminator.
They really don't. There may be a lot of you who can burn just the same.
How do you like that?
Leave us alone.
Was insanely good gooping, by the way.
No. No, it actually wasn't.
There was one hammer that wasn't that great, but everything else was insane.
I know how you can say it may have been insane, but we actually lost like 8 seconds.
Cody,
That shit was so fucked up. There were so many signs of how that was going bad. I looked up at the time and saw the time loss, and I was like, yeah, that figures. I should have changed up what I was doing there.
Yeah, I get it.
That's it, sexy. What the? That's the highest I've ever seen you go there. I don't know if that's better or worse, but
Yeah, I have no clue either.
seemed pretty goddamn good to me. I keep forgetting, I look up at the IL time, and then I tell us if we lost time. And it's like, I need to be looking at the sub-chapter time. Like, after looking at the slide, we're only like 2 seconds behind, so or maybe it wasn't really good doing. Alright, buffer.
Yeah, because we lost a whole lot of time before that already.
Yeah.
All guns.
Like, it felt so fast for me as well. I was like, when you said that, I was like,
You just
how?
need to see them.
So you're an engineer. You know about gadgets. Nature.
That's not really helping us.
Oh, sexy.
All larvae from up above.
So satisfying to hit all 3 of them from far
True.
away.
Oh,
Just 3 bullets.
did that on console? Felt so good. Shot 3 bullets, saw them all 3 blow up. Thought, oh my god.
Yeah.
Such a good feeling. Alpha male status. Or just alpha status. He did the thing on the door in the shed. No way. Oh,
What?
what's crazy is it's like that's literally just a simple piece of tech. The HA door. It's actually nothing more than just going for it and getting it.
We'll make it through.
Yeah. It's just pretty precise.
But as lenient as I feel like it is, I don't feel like it's precise.
It's more precise than most things.
Aye, aye, Cat.
Hmm. Wait, how? What happened? Where? How did we just lose so much
Up
time?
ahead!
Yeah? But what are they doing?
I'm pretty sure from what I remember it was like.
Did you accidentally
lost
look at the
time.
IR time again?
No, I was looking at the subchapter time. I don't remember the number that well, so honestly, I'll just stop talking. I don't remember if it's a 3 or a 548. Yeah, I just don't remember. Anyway, long story short, it could be a 48, could have been a 38, but depending on which of those numbers it is, we've lost a lot of time. Either a lot of time or just a second. The second makes more sense, so I'm thinking it's 48, but I don't remember.
It's drawing us in!
Okay, lantern time, baby.
Ah! Ah! Cody, steer straight ahead!
Aye, aye, Captain.
A little bit too high. I wanna get it down. Yes. Wow, if I like, need to move like a millimeter, it's just
We're
Go
on
below.
good IL time. On good IL time. The subchapter time, I don't remember. But if we're on good IL time, that means we can't be throwing in deeply rooted that hard. I'm on continue. I got a lobby.
yeah, I'm in.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! Cool!
This must be the squirrel's history.
Ah, let there be light.
Hi, Fruit.
Yeah! Right, Ninja Boy. What'd you call this?
It's a giant fish.
Fish that can fly?
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Looks like some
Yep.
kind of catfish.
And how does that help us now?
Well, catfish aren't dangerous.
He's big enough to eat us.
No. I'm getting a good vibe from this guy. Huh?
Oh, it's moving. I think it's trying to throw us off.
No. It's just swimming. That's what fish do. Just stay on its back.
Alright, plunger dunger.
Zach, you know, we'll try dodging the terrain that I always hit stuck at last times. 'Cause I think I think I have an idea what terrain you're talking about.
Damn you, Cody!
This isn't my fault!
Buffer.
May, look! Shooting range.
I knew I had such a shit line. I've never in my life
That
done
looks
that.
like an elevator over there. We have to cross over.
Yeah, but that's a deep pit.
Questionable. I would say for the first time in my life, I'm questionable.
Where are we going?
Only one way out. Up.
What a shit
Get back
mistake
with
to
your
make
crazy
right there.
son!
I just jumped too early. Simply put.
Yeah, I know.
The only way I've ever missed that is I did it on console too when I was showing my buddy how to run this. I just go too early and I hit the fucking wall and then I go around the wall, but the wall ate so much of my speed that I no longer am maintaining my height as well. So I'm just falling. As I'm going to it, I just know I'm not making it. Like, the second I hit
Yeah,
the
I
wall,
know.
I'm like, it's over.
Like while you're going around the wall, you lose too much height already.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure you can't like lose your speed in a thing. You always go at max speed because there's like only one speed. You can't go slower or faster.
Give me a map here!
Alright, Beetle. Don't go too close to me, right? Come on, baby. Alright.
Make it jump, Cody!
I'm trying!
Hey, Beetle, slow down!
Compliment,
Cody,
old boy.
slow it down!
You know
I
what I'm
can!
trying to say.
Stop
Or what we
backseat
did.
driving!
Ugh, more down!
Shoot them! Kill them, May!
Stop backseat
We can only
shooting!
pray for extermination and Getaway had a lot of time saved.
Yeah.
No, definitely not!
Hey, you better not get us killed if you want that nectar!
No! Still no! Shoot them! Nice one, May!
We only lost 3 seconds. So good. What? Want reality? I'm sorry.
Listen to her!
I don't know what part of the bomb I didn't destroy, but I obviously didn't destroy it all.
Yeah. No, maybe I have no clue what part it means, right? Isn't there a fence? I saw where there isn't a fence and apparently I walked off there. I just wanted to dodge some wasps. Yeah, exactly next to the rail there isn't a fence. If they just didn't die, this could have been quite solid.
It's fine. Focus on the future. I'd rather you just stay
Exactly.
focused up.
Exactly.
I'm perfectly fine with what we're doing currently. It's okay. I love.
Yeah, I also didn't know about the timing. Probably would have too. Yes. Only one hit on the thingy.
There's one hit the whole time.
Yeah, I waited a little bit till you actually had a decent amount of blue on it there. I think that was necessary.
It's all good.
Hey! You see? Never underestimate my underwear!
Oh, stop raising your pants! Focus on flying!
Alright, I'm ready it!
Don't crash into anything!
Do you want to try for extermination?
Help me out
On
and clear
gold?
the way! Do something! Do!
Yeah, we can go for that.
Wow! Puppy, the gates are closing! Puppy!
After this whole
As
thing,
fast as I can!
Yeah. I agree.
to see what I think is we can get more consistent at figuring more stuff out. Because we've never done everything as optimally as we feel like we could there. And I really would like to try to figure out
To the back, Cody!
what that would feel like.
Got more squirrels behind
Because
us!
there's been definite times like, like, I'm on the same too.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. Lots of time saved here anyway. Or at minimum 0 time loss. I would have to crash the ship to make this bad. So when I crash the ship, get really upset. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Bro, that was the only way we could lose now. Managed to do it.
Escalating quickly!
I will. Well, I forgot that one.
Wow.
I will probably
I'm
just
dropping
be
you as a
astonished.
teammate. Like you didn't hit that one, you're done for. You can't live with it. You can't even shoot all the things and hit away correctly. Come on. Flawless beetle, but not flawless airplane. I'll just put. Yeah, good luck, good luck.
Yeah.
Time to say goodbye, little doll. Can't wait to smash your wooden face.
And I can't wait to kick your furry ass!
absolutely fucking smashed the shit out of that dude. Like, he didn't even see. Wow! Like, that was just incredible.
That was perfect. Sort of. That is exactly how I want to do it.
I can say you saved 7 seconds. That's for sure. Or even more, maybe. Maybe you saved.
I wanted to make up that extension time. Extension. Extermination.
You know, the second I saw that squirrel, I just looked at the time and I thought, how much time did I lose to the lines with the plane? Because literally, I know for sure I've lost seconds or gained a seconds based off of the lines with the plane. Like, I don't know what time I entered the squirrel fight on that one because I didn't look, but I've been keeping track of what time I entered that squirrel fight, and there's definitely been times that I've wasted either 2 seconds with flying or gained 2 seconds in flying. I don't know if you knew how important the flying is there, but
I know it's quite important, but I just believe in you that you try your best.
I don't always try. I'm gonna be real, it's just a fucking playing part, bro. Like,
It's honestly fair. It's like, I don't think you're really hard trying on the boat section either.
I do kind of try on the boat section a little bit. Like, the tornado part I think is really important.
Yeah, the tornado part makes sense.
I think all of the boat section is pretty important, I won't lie. I do pay attention for the boat section, but the plane section, like, I don't really know what more to do. So sometimes, like, I feel like I'm doing it, and then I realize, yeah, I didn't do it.
Maybe at some point you need to analyze.
Yeah, like, know what lines are the
videos right
best.
next to each other. Yeah, like when you see,
Well,
this time I saved 2 seconds, this time I lost 2 seconds.
we were 2 seconds off
Like,
world record, by the
compare
way.
them.
That was a 14-15.
Nice.
And we shit the bed on extermination, like we would have had world record.
Yep.
Impossible not to save time here,
A
right?
lot of pillows.
Yeah, it's a pillow fort.
To
Rose and
bring
I
up
made
old
it.
memories, but
Messy though.
Yeah, well, you haven't played here lately.
You must have.
Oh no, I'm not allowed here.
oh no, I early RCP'd.
You didn't.
Fuck, no, I didn't. I'm hosting it, wouldn't even have mattered.
Rose is on the other side.
I mean, if you didn't even see the CP on your screen, then it did.
There it is, by some kind of force.
Because that is literally what happened in the run
Not
yesterday.
connected.
Yeah, exactly.
Enter password.
Oh, wordplay, lovely. Oh, it's got
All good.
something to do
Focus.
with hacking.
You know, I
Yep,
thought hacking
exactly.
was way more complicated than this.
It's.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I was buffering too soon, I'm sorry. It's okay.
Let's find a way out of here.
Next time, can you not buy Rose a crazy space monkey, please?
Well, she was the one who picked him out.
Yeah.
You paid for him. It's terrifying.
Just protected. Like you would be if someone threatened to hurt Rose.
Yeah,
We're not hurting Rose. I mean, we just need her tears so she can have her parents back.
Please.
Whoa, what's going on?
It looks like some kind of force field. Let's ride it.
But we don't know where it goes.
Heroes, maybe it takes us out of here. Come on.
Whoa, whoa, hey! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Your time.
Nice. I knew I could figure it out.
Hello? There's no I in teamwork.
All right, Dr. Hackett.
No, there I can't make up with the UFO skip first try. It's okay. I'm glad you got through that. With a little shake. Hopefully the message didn't get to you.
I saw a good luck message and I
Yeah,
read it.
exactly. Don't do that. Fucking focus. Shut off chat right now. As a matter of fact, I'm tired of this. I knew it. I purposely didn't even say anything because I didn't want to distract you.
Me
And
too.
you let it distract you, like, bro.
Wait, what? There's a thing for you there?
Come on,
Wow.
Space Monkey, what I
That
ever
was
do to you?
decent hell. You just
Enjoy
probably get
Valorant.
damage from
Thanks for the
nothing.
luck wave if you're still here.
Yeah, actually, I didn't see the Valorant message, I only saw good luck. Literally only at the GL, and I was like, nah, I don't reach it. But after I failed, I was like, okay, I need to full focus on this, otherwise I will just fall again.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye, Spooky.
Rockets? Hey!
Just run, Cody! All right, Moon Baboon. I've had enough.
Freaking death phase in here!
Moon Baboon! Stop it! Don't you remember me? It's me!
Rosie's my best friend, and you're trying to...
Nice.
Hold on, Meg, I'm almost there! You're gonna get fucked!
Direct hit! He's got a barrier of some sort. A couple more shots should do it.
Stop it! I'm Rosie's only friend. She needs me. Now, how can I lose to the dark side?
I lost track of him! Get us closer!
Man. We lost no time. We're chilling.
She has so many toys.
Yeah, exactly. One less would be a good thing.
She really loves that elephant, though. You have to buy a replacement later.
Yeah, we'll just get her a replacement. Yeah, it's time for a new friend.
I actually thought she'd outgrown the elephant.
She did, but lately she's gotten attached to it again. I don't know why.
Okay, well, let's just...
Nice.
Let's see. Where to next?
If you're ready, we're climbing the abacus.
Ah, yes!
Not as clean as possible, but good.
Hang on, Cody!
I'm hanging!
A memory game.
Not my strong suit. Oh.
Good job.
That. Oh, and I also was tapped out. What the fuck? rarely even get to the button with my camera angle.
I told you they'd come in handy.
I love them!
Spin away, Meg. That waterfall of balls is blocking the way.
Let's find a way to shut it off! Alright, an obstacle course!
Glad you like it. A lot of it was made by Rose.
She doesn't make it easy!
Life is life.
Calm down! We're inside Rose's kaleidoscope!
Crazy in here.
It's just an illusion! That's how kaleidoscopes work!
Illusion. I'm about to throw up in here. For real.
Relax! Don't let your brain fool you! Oh, this is incredible! Look at these amazing colors, Cody!
Yeah, it's like a freaking double rainbow in here. Is this still an illusion? What's real anymore? Who am I?
Keep it together.
Good jump. No way. 2 seconds off, comm golden.
Come on, let's clear the way for the handcart.
Looks like it's working! I bet there's more! We have to lift the barrier first! Do those dolls control it?
All right, now we just need someone to work the gate.
This doesn't look like the way to the castle!
Trust me.
Dinosaur?
Yeah, we're in Dino Land.
Oh! It's beautiful!
You take the red one on the platform.
My bad.
All right over there?
Yeah! I totally saw that coming!
Oh!
Cody, why do I
man.
smell smoke?
Smoke? I don't smell anything. Your nose
We're
probably
good.
been sensitive.
Recycle pirates.
Wait, do I see fire ahead?
Thank you for the good luck, Sven.
We don't have to steer straight!
Firepower! Big moves incoming!
Get out of our way! They've got cannons too!
Balloon! Get out of here!
Right. Left.
How are they even operating those things?
Pad's clean. Left.
Yes.
Straight. This is such a clean line for me. It makes it straight.
So nice how hospital small.
That's 2 seconds faster than we've ever done before.
Get out of our way!
Three seconds faster than we've ever been. I have sound glitch.
I'm not.
Wow! I felt the heat of that one!
Oh, yeah! We're cooking now!
And straight into the icebox now!
Hey, little fellas!
Ah! It's the sea monster!
Maybe it's just doing some stretching!
Get out of our way!
Balloon! You're out of here!
Alright.
It's working! Keep firing! Those are not friendly ducks! Keep them away! Get out of our way!
Balloon! You're out of here!
You started doing the timing method for the cannons, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe because we don't use the same method anymore, we don't get
Holy
the
cow!
2
You all
seconds
right, mate?
anymore, because this isn't the one as well.
But still on!
Yeah, I was like, maybe we had basically the same spamming speed before, now we have like similar, not the same shipping speed. I'm just
Now I'm starting to feel sick
Yeah.
too.
Just don't throw up now.
Oh, shut up and keep shooting.
yes. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Hey, I think
We'll still be ahead. Like, we'll have time save. But I agree, maybe. Is there a dev menu for that? Argos? Is there a dev menu for that?
You can def menu right to the beginning of the boss, so yeah.
Yeah. That's all we should do.
I mean, we RCP there.
For me, I just felt like my timing was off. Like, when I felt like my timing was good.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, because there were times, like, when I switched, we were getting it every try, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely it. And then when I feel like it's off, we're always off. So I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Need,
I know that I'm just spamming. I've never changed because I'm not good at that timing thing. Like I look at it, and my brain isn't comprehending that I need to hold it and then let go as soon as something happens, and immediately press it again.
ready to show time.
I'm in the lobby.
Here we go.
hey, this is kind of like that haunted house ride.
Please don't remind me.
You were so scared.
You didn't like it either.
Yeah. Worst first date ever.
But we... Oh. Look at the seals! How cute!
Shoot. I don't know about that one, Chief. Just ain't.
You should have shot immediately or way later. What are you going for?
Wow!
Okay, shoot me immediately.
Well,
Yeah.
that one.
Let's just calm. I'm gonna go right blue.
Yeah, that looks like a good space. Huh? Oh, actually, it didn't.
I need
Shoot
to give
immediately.
this
That was a good maze spacing that you had there.
I think I need to give this a
Yeah,
try.
you're too high, but now you're right. Nice. Sad.
It's fine. Bound to happen. It is extremely sad. Started in the start, continued to balloon. It's okay.
All right now. All right, easy now. Slow and steady.
Well, that's not faster. What am I doing?
What?
Man.
Alright, some silliness. Put it behind us. Focus up. Wow,
Okay.
at least I'm here. A little bit of a shame. It's fine.
I agree.
We'll pick it up.
tracks are ending.
Oh no! I forgot! I never finished building the...
Wow. You and Rose built all of this?
We sure did.
It's not bad, Cody. Not bad. The gate's locked, but there's got to be a way in. So we've got this big crane here. I'm sure it could be useful for this gate.
I'm going for a strike with this baby. Hey, May, I got an idea. Let's go bowling.
Well, the most polite thing to do is knock on the front door. That must be the castle gate over there.
Buffer.
Oh, you can't stop me, Gate.
Nice one. Now let me through. Now watch me. Ha! Easy.
You're welcome.
My bad. Holy.
Hey, good chill here.
Looks like you're not the only magic user.
There's only room for one, horse magician. You're up, May. Give it hell. You're not going anywhere.
No, that actually lived that dash.
It's only 6 seconds based off what we had yesterday. Yesterday I actually had that time.
Never easy.
Clean movement too.
Yeah, sadly did one bad dash.
All good.
And more lava.
You're just mad that you have to rely on me.
Oh, stop it.
Don't worry, man. I will get a surprise.
Ah! What is that?
It looks like a baking doll.
That wants to crush us.
Run! Run! Run!
Why did you buy that creepy toy, Rose?
I didn't! Help! Come on, May! Swing faster!
I'm swinging as fast as I can.
Damn,
Is
okay.
this a dead end?
Hey,
Shit.
chill hill!
Yeah, really,
It doesn't help that my splits are like right there too, where the doors always are. So then when we got that far, it's like I literally can't see anything.
Yeah, I couldn't see stuff. Like, I couldn't see what we were hitting as well. What? Oh, my mouse is the wrong spot.
That's fine.
Oh, crap. Forgot about the immortal troll.
Just don't attack anything ever.
Big,
I got it.
Scary?
You saw that was message.
I saw, and I also just thought the same exact thing as I did. Like, I was like, the only rational thing that literally causes him to stop would be dot attack. Like, it just is what it
I thought, but I think I'm.
Quick! Now's our chance!
Good riddance, troll.
is. Off here.
That's it! The elephant gate! They're not going anywhere! Freeze!
7 seconds saved.
Cutie! We don't want to do this, but we have to!
We have to make Rose cry.
Oh, we gotta get her to the edge of the bookshelf.
Cat's on the other side!
Queen is one of those chapters that I would like to skip missing. Or at least make it shorter.
Someplace quiet and safe!
Not even running any percent helps here.
This is horrible! I feel so evil!
Oh, me too.
At least you get here a lot quicker.
Oh yeah,
Maybe we could ask that book.
crazy?
I don't think that makes a difference. Like, that just means you will probably reset in the time you get here less. Because it's less time that you have to reset.
Oh,
Less,
it wasn't a
yeah.
trick.
And then you technically get here more often. Once that.
We're really sorry for this!
You don't have to do this.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So, why do we call those wooden dolls?
Book said we have to make the two meet.
So what?
Let's just do it. We need Rose's letter to break the spell.
And off they go.
Okay. Now I have FPS again.
Ah, excuse me.
You gotta keep following those dolls.
Oh, the house is on fire! Well, wooden fire.
The dolls need our help.
Success once again! There they go.
I wonder where they're going. Look at that handsome wooden guy go.
He is quite handsome, actually. Hey, keep up with the dolls!
We just gotta make this past. Try not to lose as much time as possible. So,
Exactly.
just try your best. That's about all we can do.
Exactly.
This section was basically moderately clean, and
All right. Now,
every area was perfect.
open this
so.
gate. Should be a breeze.
I will admit, I still want to commend you on how well you played it safe in that last full game yesterday. You played that beginning just safe enough that, like, we lost, like, no time to, like, you doing it perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
minimal
That's why I
seconds.
asked for the time, but you didn't know it sadly.
Fly!
Yeah, I just know you're 2 seconds slower this time.
Yeah,
But
but
I
they're
saw
made of
you do
metal.
a lot of
Lower
shit on
airplanes,
this time, so...
Okay, smarty pants.
Yeah.
But these aren't
I also did one
machines.
thing better than last time, so
Agreed. Played that beginning very fucking nice.
yeah, exactly how I want to play it. Okay, let's finish this.
Hey, I think I see a landing spot on that tower.
Ugh, the creepy
Why was
cavern.
I?
Let's get out of here ASAP.
We have to solve the puzzle first.
You sound so enthusiastic.
Yeah, those symbols look so intriguing. I wonder what they are. Looks like... Oh, fancy seeing you again.
Well, I thought
I've
I'd
walked
make
as if
time.
there was another one in the beginning.
Got one! Oh, we got
Let's see. That's some nice firepower.
Look! That weird bubble is gone!
.8 loss, not bad.
Hey, do something!
What? Me? You do something!
Slow it down! Someone help!
What a magnificent place.
Yeah! Cool mechanical parts!
With no real functionality. This place is beautiful, but it doesn't make any sense.
Why do you always have to make sense of everything?
Well, someone has to. And I know it's not you.
Maybe you can't explain every little thing that happens in life.
Oh, I don't like that thought. Keyhole! Seems like we're gonna need some keys. I can see the keys!
Wasn't that Ashton?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Easy! I'm not really red, I'm more like Harp.
I don't think the bull cares, Cody.
I see what you're saying. I think I just used my clone too late.
That should have done it!
Looking really angry now.
Yeah, I mean, in the most simplistic way of phrasing it, you failed doing it casually.
Finally! It's down!
Ah, that was a tough one.
Oh, I'm exhausted!
To be fair, Bull is also one of those boss fights that are kind of bugged.
Like you said, you just do it too late sometimes because you're spamming it, and then you put it up right as he's charging at you, so by the time you cloned again, it's too late.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't do it because I can just cancel that animation, otherwise it wouldn't work in Blast from the Past with dodging it, you can just spam it.
True.
But yeah, I just did it too late by myself. Mad.
Don't die.
Doesn't work.
There's a way, there's a place, bro. I'm telling you, which range showed it in there. Come on.
Wait, you did?
Yes.
That's bullshit.
It's just really hard. I mean, they're the ones that taught me this, basically, in the marathon.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna go for this.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, they said it's ridiculously hard. There's a reason you don't know about it. 'Cause it's stupid.
I've never seen anybody do that. Must have never heard about it.
Keep this up!
Keep up. I'm like a pogo stick here.
Was so risky what I did, but I'm pretty sure that paid off big. I cancelled my
How many use
fucking
the
launch,
restroom?
that would have been really slow, yeah.
Why isn't this bird nice like the other one? Why isn't this bird nice like the other ones?
We've entered its nest! Keep your eyes on it! That was close!
I am freaking out! I think I'm running out of real estate!
Not trying to hurt you!
Alright.
How do we stop it?
Watch out!
658, not bad. You didn't do it.
Look out!
You did.
I did.
Alright, good.
Would be surprised if I didn't. because I pressed the button, heard the sound, I saw the visuals. That's another reason why I'm definitely able to cancel my clone setting animation, because I know that when I have a clone set and I'm setting another clone to immediately port him and then I spam porting, I will just port to the clone I have before. That's sometimes why I port to the door or something like that. Because I'm setting a clone, spam the teleport button, and then I'm just at the wrong clone.
What the heck, May? What do we do now?
Maybe this is our way out!
You lead to a quick death?
Good luck on your clock.
I also wanted to say that.
I am not seeing
Like
the way
on
out
you.
yet, May.
Oh.
I'm thinking!
Clock to 3 seconds.
Please. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
This game is way too easy.
I continually, when you were like, good luck, I was like, there's literally no luck. I just fucking dash and it works. Like, it's not that hard.
You don't.
The biggest thing is, like, I just need to, like, focus on the timing. Because if, like, I don't put it in between them, then it just won't work. So, like, I have to make sure. But it's honestly, every time I do it and it works, I just think, wow, that's so free.
Let's focus on this. Go.
Cody? Are you okay?
What the fuck is...
Are you doing
my bad.
Yeah! Well, I'm trying my best. I just don't know how long I can hold it for.
All right. I'll make
Go.
my way over to the clock's half.
Go.
My bad on the first platform. I was looking at my bar instead of at your screen, and when I put it at where I thought it was supposed to be at the bar, I looked at your screen and it was just not. I was like, why am I looking at the bar? I never looked at the bar.
Holy crap! That's a big explosion.
Skip. We lost 3 seconds. Honestly, just 16 seconds time loss overall on clock is not bad. A world record. That's the pace I would like.
Ooh, chilly!
Yeah, let's get moving. That'll warm us up.
Yeah, and maybe we can warm up somewhere inside along the way.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Oh, gosh! I wish I had a jacket.
Oh, those things look different. Whoa, May! May, the pull was so strong. I wonder if the opposite works as well. I want to get over there too, May. Help!
Good job. job.
I must have been a hockey pro in a previous life, right?
Oh, I love ice skating. I've really missed doing this.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, this ice feels great.
Perfect for skating.
Yeah, and I still got the hang of it.
So do I.
Woo-hoo-hoo! We should do this more often.
Definitely. Woohoo!
Good job. 146 on the dot.
Did he say we have to ring the bells?
Yeah, ring the bells to break the ice.
Really? Where does he get these crazy ideas?
Come on, let's do it for the town. Here goes nothing.
2193.
This place really is a sleeping village.
Oh, I missed the hustle and bustle when we were here.
It was crowded.
And fun.
Hope we can wake it up.
Looks like there are 3 bell towers. Let's pick one and get started.
2116.
Look! The big wheel's turning!
I'm gonna be real, after having enough hours and experience in this, I think your tower's still the hardest tower. My towers are pretty fucking free. They're kinda one-trick ponies. I mean,
That's true.
your tower's a one-trick pony, but I think your one trick is a lot harder than my tricks.
Well, hey! We got ourselves a party! Awesome!
Yeah,
I know
this is
that
more like it.
the stuff that I did bad definitely wasn't hard stuff. Like
Hey, Cody.
my movement up to the tower just wasn't
Oh
cool.
yeah!
Is it?
It's bobsled time!
Well, here's what I'll say.
Hey.
It's still good.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's nearly 10 seconds better than what we did yesterday. It could have been a lot better. I was fast as shit. I literally didn't mess up a single thing.
We just need to keep our focus all the way through.
I don't want you to lose it just because I'm talking all of a sudden. I just
Yeah.
I need to relax, you know? Like, I know what type of pace we're on. We're on a good pace. No matter how much time we are behind, it's literally just because of Greatest Show. I mean, yeah, Black, a little sloppy, but fuck, dude. We lost literally all our time with Greatest Show. We lost literally 53 seconds Greatest Show. And I was like, wow, we don't even need that. We could just PB without that entirely. It is a bummer though. But I was like, man, that kind of blows.
Oh, no!
We're on a great pace.
Is that a whale?
Greatest Show.
Oh,
Nice
okay,
one.
that's it! Get me out of here, man!
Tom Gold yesterday, worst we ever played today.
Talking about. This is insanely cool.
Sounds
Yep.
about right.
Oh.
Alright, BTI. This is a bitch. This one's a bitch. Here we go. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, this is
Wait,
incredible.
what do I need luck? Doesn't matter.
Cowabunga! can't breathe.
We're dolls, Cody. We can breathe perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I've never dived this deep before.
Yeah, it's not chilly at all. Where's the lighthouse?
Should be close by. I wonder how it'll help us get to the top of the mountain.
That place looks real dark and spooky down there. I found the wrench.
Right, tighty. Uh-oh, I can get out of that. Oh my, that's a big fish.
Right is the right way.
Sorry, I didn't turn as quickly as possible.
One more. But first, swim.
Saw that too. So disappointed.
It's working.
Look at that candy.
Oh, it's yummy.
Enough to give you toothache. Let's find another one.
Sorry for being slow, bro. I felt so bad, bro. I was like, literally, I need to get out the water, and you're racing me to get out the water. Like, bro, you better make the fucking wall climb if you're that eager to get out this water that quick. I fucked my water movement up, and I probably should have just called it out to you.
Pirate ship.
Yeah, I mean, I
Way
just
more
did
important.
the normal,
Pirates.
I just did normal water movement
This is
basically.
it.
Second generator up and running.
Look at that peppermint goodness. Only one more to go.
Yeah, that's still not exactly the placing I want, but it's better. Wait, I'm not holding this.
Oh, I can see the generator. It's on the opposite side. Ooh, it's pretty warm in here.
Oh, I get it. The
Those
lighthouse
wrenches
is the candy
and my
house.
first try BTI wall climb paid dividends to
We
our
can turn on
time.
the light.
This?
We would have climbed golded if I just literally would have gotten better water movement. I'm sorry. We're 1 second off com
Feels
gold.
great to
We're
be
gonna
above
save
the
a
ground
second,
again.
by the way.
What a wonderful view.
No,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
I'm wrong.
Awesome.
Maybe it was a 30 and not a
A
40.
360
I'm completely
view.
yeah, I'm completely wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting
Alright.
dizzy.
Slippery, where the most
Keep on
time save
going,
is.
Cody.
Remember, I'm gonna play
Almost
safe at the
there.
end and jump on the wood first.
Yep.
It's not worth the risk. Just go immediately. Well, no, we golded. Okay, so I was right.
Hold on to your lead, Cody.
Yeah, you hang on to your glasses. Gonna be a bumpy ride.
Bring it on. Woohoo!
Come on. Yeah. Nice of you to catch up.
Yeah, when did you get that fast?
Oh, I'm a speed machine.
Didn't play the screen.
It's fine.
Hey!
Got cat.
Gotta get out of here!
Keep moving!
Oh,
Oh,
so much for a pleasant trip!
faster, Cody, or it'll kill us! Oh!
Yes, I've done.
Slow down, man!
The magnet's attraction is getting stronger.
Can I get a ride? Did you hear that, May?
The storm is coming.
Yeah. Hold on tight, May!
Don't let go, Cody!
I'm losing grip! Help!
Right forward! Here it
Come on, May! Through the tunnel! There's some cover on the other side, May! Oh, the tower! Just one last push!
All good. Saved 8
I
seconds.
did it wrong, but
There
it
we
was
go.
perfect.
Oh.
Green fingers.
Purple thing is blocking our way.
It looks quite ugly.
Yeah, whatever it is, we need to get rid of it.
Another one of these! Oh, that's better. It looks a little dry in this pot.
Wow.
Oh, that's better. It looks a little dry in this pot.
All good. Have rail storage.
I remember it already.
I can't believe how much it spread.
That's how infections work.
I know, but how could it take over this fast?
Must be really powerful.
We have to save the garden before it dies.
What on earth are those?
I don't care. They're not getting past me.
Ah. Handling hate rays are just hard, man.
It really is everywhere. How could I let this happen?
It'll be fine. We just have to chop it all up, right?
Well, I hope that's simple.
All good.
Still time safe, I think.
Yeah, 3 seconds. Good job.
More purple crap coming up. We're gonna need some major weeding, May.
I think I've got the knack for it by now.
Yeah, you do. Thank you for helping me out.
It's actually quite rewarding.
I know, right? Maybe you have a green thumb after all.
Nah. I just find it satisfying to shred anything in my way.
Okay. Lucky me, we're on the same team. Woohoo! Bouncy!
Perfect!
Open wide!
You need to remember that. Actually, point out.
Keep it up!
You too!
It's like my camera was just fucked and I couldn't hit him immediately.
More of them!
Can I get like attacks that make damage? Yeah, with that one.
Feel the burn of the sprout man!
Look out, Cody! Here comes more!
Not over yet!
This spider's really soft and comfy.
Oh, good for you! Can you help me get to the other side?
Okay, I'll look around.
I need a lift
Hog.
here, Meg!
Oh,
It
I
is.
miss going hiking in the forests.
Hey, you were right, May! They really are all fuzzy!
I'm glad we found one for you.
You know, I never thought I'd ride a spider through our own garden.
Remember we dreamt about going on a jungle tour?
Yeah! I guess this is the closest we're gonna get.
Oh, it's even better. We've got spiders.
We do! Right on! Huh. Think you can get us out of here, Spidey? Hey, Spidey! You doing all right down there?
I've never had a pet
Fucking
spider,
cool.
but you're just so cuddly.
Oh!
Wow.
Whoa! Where are we going?
You've got some nice tricks, little spider.
Very strong spider. Oh.
I'm wondering when I will ask the Peter leader again. I think it will happen eventually.
Let's focus. Out of the run, slow to go.
Oh, what is that?
What?
Stay on your spider, Cody!
Careful, Dunk, it's in the way! Hey, can you wash it off?
Thank you for the ride again, Spider.
Remember what to do here.
Exactly.
Flying stuff!
Whatever they are, we need to take them out.
Okay, here comes Sprout Man!
How do you like it?
Okay, just cut. Focus, not that jump.
Stay
Just
there.
jump. One step, please.
He's coming!
The first one, but I'm working on it.
Stay there.
Keep them away from me, Cody. I don't want to be pricked in the back. Thanks for having my back, Cody.
All in a day's work.
Good luck.
Where are we going? Yeah, you live down here. Did you see that, Cody?
I saw something. What was it?
I couldn't tell.
Maybe a rat.
No, it looked huge.
Well, it didn't attack us, so it's probably friendly.
I hope you're right.
I'm starting not to like this. Do we really have to go in?
I don't see another way out of here.
They're actually quite cute.
Did you see those teeth and claws?
I feel like we're invading their privacy.
Agreed. Let's get out of here, ASAP.
Careful, Cody. Don't wake the giants.
I'm super careful. You're the one who isn't a sneaky bush.
Maybe they're heavy sleepers.
I don't want to take that. Aim carefully, May. Look at all of them. They're ruining my garden with their tunnels.
Save it for later.
Good job.
Yeah, I didn't intend to fuck this up
Hey, wake up.
anywhere.
Dad.
If you need me,
Don't
I'm
hit the
taking
hand.
you down too.
Exactly. Literally what I'm still thinking about.
Why did you have to fix it?
Excuse me? I didn't let killer moles into our garden.
We'll talk
Von Scout is really cool.
Dash,
Yes,
Grandpa.
exactly. Monscout is really cool without the spiders.
I'm getting tired of these holes. Push it down! Damn it! Run!
They always wait till I jump. That's what I always jump.
Help! Help!
It's getting closer!
Frog pun.
Whoa! Okay!
Whoa! This frog's got hops!
Look at that purple crap everywhere. It ruins the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's terrible. But we're here to find the source and clean it up.
You see this purple is such an ugly color. You have got good taste. You American people.
No, wait, I didn't plant that. I'm here to get rid of it.
Tidy it all up. Tidy up this purple crap. Hey.
All right. Hang on.
I'm doing my best.
How you doing back there?
Good?
Oh,
Doing okay, frog?
I go for that side exactly.
No, go, no.
Actually, yeah, I spawned there. What, I thought I spawned on another. I spawned like more
I
middle.
might try that downward fall one day.
Enjoy yourself.
It's a bit bumpy, but thanks for the ride.
Cody, we have to work together on this one.
Well done. You made it.
Phew, that was close.
That was really cool.
Remember
All
to
this
face your
purple
frog in the
crap.
right direction.
I don't like it. It's not a sophisticated color.
Yeah, that stuff is ugly.
Hey, it's smelly.
Well, I'm gonna clean it out.
Oh, no, you can stop now.
Oh, that's it?
Too heavy.
Nice.
Yes! We're making progress against the infection.
The garden's looking vibrant.
Yeah. I forgot what it was like in its prime.
We've still got some infection left, though.
That's right.
I'm so happy that I was able to back that up with the frog.
Whoa!
I delayed you a lot,
Growing again.
but at least I didn't die.
It's blooming! Get out of here, purple crap!
Your garden is
And then I died
beautiful,
anyways.
Cody.
Oh, wow!
Focus.
Made it to the greenhouse! Now just to get up to that window. I'm a mushroom! Sweet!
Yes,
That one looks the silliest so far.
I went earlier than usual. So
All right, you made it. Nice.
Another wave of them, May! Look out, May! More creepy critters!
I'm ready to shred them up.
Yeah! I'm fed up with all of the creatures,
it.
infections, and... Get out! greenhouse. I got more where that came from.
There, you want some more? Oh, who wants some more?
I don't want to. Yes. Just go over. I think you still have ones over there, right?
Pickle's still sharp.
Yeah, exactly.
Now for the inspection.
Just luckily not time loss. Not what am I saying? It's not what I meant.
Just focus.
Yeah. Down to the last. Care to be honest, mate?
Ready if you are.
Extremely good for the
Those
first
things are
fight.
spreading
Oh
the
my
purple
god.
sap! Stop them!
Hey, that purple sap looks poisonous! Wash it away!
All right, I got it! Another infected sap creature!
Where I said they always switch between those two jumps. Should never. I'm too far
That's
away.
all of them, man! Give me some water over there! Hey, I'm inside Joy! We're gonna cut this infection out of her! I'm gonna break out the infected part so you can remove it!
You're gonna use the restroom.
Good job!
You know, I
Can't rest yet! There's something growing out of her!
I see that! Joy! We've come to save you! Please stop!
She's not listening, Cody!
alright, just saying all that.
Mm-hmm. He already paid his taxes earlier, I think.
Going back in for Joy! I think I'm getting through to her! Joy, listen to me! I know it hurts, but we're trying to help you! You're strong, Joy! But I'm gonna do what's best for you! Hey! Up here!
Nice escape. I didn't do that
Think
as
we're
fast as
making
possible, I
progress.
think, but
Damn it!
all good.
Crappy
Focus on.
What is this phase on that one? Yeah, I don't know.
Tackle those things, Cody!
You're too far right. So I didn't die this time.
This is it. I can feel us breaking through.
It's pretty damn good.
Please, Joy, just let us do this. We're almost there. I can feel your pain, Joy. And we're gonna get rid of it once
Skip
and
up.
for all.
We got like a 47.
Yeah, pretty good.
Focus.
Yep.
Okay, let's prep the stage.
Wish we didn't have to.
It'll be fine, May. Oh, this symbol is like a shield. I'm the symbol superhero.
Why didn't I get a shield?
We got the greatest weapon of all.
Whoa, too early. Fuck. It's fine. That's so dumb. Can't believe it. It's fine. Just needed to wait.
How did that hit?
Yeah, we need to be focused right now, chat, so we can't talk. Sorry. All good.
Speaker has an antenna on it. I bet it's connected to your microphone.
That's so unlucky. Keep shooting.
Those are the vocal pipes I remember.
Yeah, I think you didn't hold your jump button there.
I simply just haven't done that in so long. That felt crazy. I was like, wow, I just jumped too early.
That thing.
Watch your ears!
I'm pretty sure you didn't jump too early. I think you
It's
just didn't
totally
hold
good.
your jump. Yeah, all good.
got it!
Are you sure?
Trust me! I
What
know
am I
how to
doing?
turn
Okay, go.
knobs!
Go.
Whoa, this is trippy. I see you on a monitor.
Keep your eyes on those knobs.
Okay, okay.
Wait.
What's that?
So,
Well, okay. The book said we need mics to prep the stage.
Good job.
Oh, moly. Please don't stop it. Please don't stop it. Whoa!
I'll take my
what was
time
that?
here.
Holy cow! It's gonna get us! It's gonna get us! This is my fastest!
And then we just don't RCP early at all from here on.
I swear this must be that book's fault!
I think we're the ones who killed those snakes.
You're getting so good at that, and I get got worse.
Opening the door. Close the gate.
Please, I don't want to become snake food!
Wait.
Oh, hey, I played with these a bit when I was younger.
Yeah? Show me
I'm
your
sorry, I
skills.
choked.
Can you try too? It's fun to make music together.
Alright, let's make a hit, yo!
This sounds pretty good, Cody.
That.
Oh yeah! We made a hit, right?
I'm
Maybe
done.
not a hit, but it's
Really,
music.
Yeah, by the way, you walked through the wall there for me again, this run.
Just focus.
Hey! I can't see!
I've got you covered, Cody. Keep going. We're making progress.
Whoa, May!
Oh,
you alright?
fuck, I have the camera sensitivity glitch.
Trust me, I can handle it.
Alright,
Holy
I trust
shit,
you.
to move my mouse a lot.
Can I get some light here, please?
I think I will just keep that alone and only do it with the other one.
Hey! I see a light switch!
Damn, that sucked.
All good.
What? Another chessboard?
Oh, this was my very first. All this stuff brings back some good memories.
I bet. Hey, is that your old piano?
Yeah. Let's see if it's still in tune.
There we go! You can use us now! What's that machine?
Looks like some kind of accordion.
Angry accordion. Those blasts look painful. I got this. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Really, really good.
Hey, Cody! You see these floating notes all around?
Yeah, let's find out what they're for. Whoa, I'm flying like an angel in heaven. Oh, the musical notes are connected to the doors.
All right, just a few more bubbles to pop.
Once you pop, you can't stop. Oh, shoot! Look at this thing. Sorry!
No.
Oh, okay, you didn't get it stolen.
That's what I was most scared of too. This is really, really good. It's a bummer. Oh damn!
Do we
I
have
just got
it?
so lucky. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that demon was perfect, bro. Holy dashing right.
Exactly, and then skip. And buffer in the loader.
Yep. Fair enough. We have a lot of time, so let's GM.
Hey! Hey, buddy!
Buffer.
Whoa! This is surreal.
Surreal, but fun! Hey, you know, this place reminds me of something else.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, just barely too fast to get there.
You're back!
Let's
Catch
go.
up, mates! More fun together!
Ah, we'll see how long you can keep that lead.
Yeah! Son!
Woo!
Ha! Yeah!
Woohoo! Made it!
Well, I guess I'm...
Okay, don't ground pound if I'm not there yet.
That was a good observation by Hopper.
Wait,
Hyper.
no, my symbol!
Yeah, I agree.
Cody!
Like when I looked at it after he said, I was like, yeah, that might have been a.
Move it, move it!
Dance, dance, Cody!
Stop teasing me!
But you said you wanted to party!
Yeah, but not with my life at stake!
Alright, grand finale. You need this. If we get grand finale, we get an amazing time. Sub 6. We get a
Yeah.
205x, so we need this grand finale. TM.
Would be really cool.
dangerous, nerve-wracking, but fun.
All right.
Fun indeed. You hear that crowd, mate?
Here we go.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Exactly, skip after. For you, it's actually buffer.
All right. Let's figure out this DJ thing.
I'm sure we can make them dance again.
Feel it? We're actually doing well, man. The crowd is back.
Yes! Let's keep this up! Oh yeah! Hey!
That's right.
Jesus fucking Christ. Holy.
Maybe this should be our new thing, Cody.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Cody and MC
I genuinely think
May.
that's the fastest
Yo,
I've ever seen anybody ever do that, period.
Yeah.
I mean, my arm is actually hurting.
RCPs. Main, just your mid unit.
Exactly.
Just,
Yeah.
and I will not RCP early here. We will wait. We will not redo this scan section.
Come on, let's go.
Not pausing early, nothing. All you.
That is not the... What? That didn't work. Wait, my buttons aren't working. Like, legit.
Need it again?
Okay. We just go now. I can't do anything about it. I can't input them.
Okay.
Like, my keyboard isn't, or like, the game isn't accepting that I'm pressing them. That sucked hard.
Absolutely incredible.
This is amazing.
Yeah, and I think my plan from now on is literally just to keep RCPing until you literally tell me you got it. Because literally I can
Yeah.
RCP on the money every time, and the second I'm relying on you, I'm seeing like you deciding if you have it or not, only after the game started again. It's like I'd rather you decide it when the timer's paused. It's all good though.
Sing.
So we'll go back to old spamming methods. Yeah.
You
Won't even
can
go
just
for
walk
backup
it.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bomber. We just had the key barns, bro.
Hi, guys.
Right, I can buffer that cutscene. I didn't buffer that there.
We're gonna miss it by just a few seconds.
Yeah, that sucked so bad.
Damn, we missed it by .19.